What's going on, everyone? So, Jasmine Savoy Brown has an announcement to make tomorrow. So, she posted over on Instagram, just here to make an announcement. So, here's exactly what she said. Just here again, announcing that tomorrow I have an announcement. And of course, everybody in the Scream fandom is going, Jasmine Savoy Brown is going to make the announcement that she is going to be in the upcoming Scream 7, which would make a ton of sense because Chad Mason Gooding has officially signed on for Scream 7. And if you're going to have one twin, you probably need to have the other. So it makes sense that with Mason Gooding signed on, him returning as Chad Meeks, and then, have Jasmine Savoy Brown returning as Mindy Meeks and having kind of the Meeks twins together and involved, makes a lot of sense. Kind of be the bridge, be the gap to kind of close with the current direction in which they're going with Scream and the previous installments, right? Scream 5 and 6, especially now that the Carpenter sisters have kind of gone off, and it would also kind of make it easier for that transition, right? Because, you could kind of explain it as, the Carpenter sisters just kind of went off into the sunset, right? Rode off together. They went to go do their thing. Whatever. They're on a trip somewhere or whatever. And the Meeks twins are just hanging back, right? Just living their best life. I think you'd have that easy kind of built-in and inherent kind of way to explain where the Carpenter sisters went and where they are and what's going to happen, right? And obviously this is the end of the core four as a whole, but this doesn't have to be the end of, like I said, all the characters, right? I mean, even Jenna Ortega, she said that it was scheduling conflicts, right? And that, she just got a lot of work going on. I mean, she's, kind of emerging and continuing to climb as a bigger and bigger star. She got Wednesday 2 coming out and stuff like that. So, would they have been able to get everyone back but Melissa if Jenna was there? Who knows, right? Obviously, you got the Meeks twins, right? And so I do think that chances are it will probably be Jasmine Savoy Brown announcing that Scream 7 she will be returning to. It makes a ton of sense. Obviously, it's not confirmed until it's confirmed, right? Obviously, it's very possible that we don't get that announcement, that it's for something else entirely. But it kind of, the timing is very interesting, right? Literally, Chad is confirmed to be in the upcoming Scream 7, or Mason Gooding, right, is going to be in the upcoming Scream 7. And then 2 days later, she has an announcement. Well, literally the next day she announces that she has the announcement, right? She had the announcement for the upcoming announcement, but now she's going to end up having an announcement sometime tomorrow. And it's not going to be about Scream 7. I think that'd be a little interesting, right? I think that'd be a little surprising. So I fully expect that that's what it's going to be. Obviously, again, don't, take it for what it is, right? It could be anything. She could have a new, product or, a different movie that she's going to be involved in or a different project she's going to be involved in, right? She didn't have she didn't drop a little Easter egg where it was there was a little ghost face there or whatever, a blood drops, Scream, every time Scream has this advertisement or something, there's blood drops. It's nothing like that. So we don't know, but kind of have Jasmine Savoy Brown in it, I do think makes a lot of sense. And kind of bring Mindy back. You already got Chad back. And I do, like I said, I think you could kind of have the two of them be that bridge. I think you could have the two of them kind of be what you need to kind of explain things, right? Where the Carpenter sisters without just kind of ignoring them. Also would make sense that, they would run to Sydney's aid, given that Randy and all that and their mother Martha and stuff. Could they both be I don't think that they'd both come back to be the opening scene kill, right? So when Chad got announced, right? When Mason got announced, it was opening scene kill. Right? It was that's almost guaranteed to be coming. Right? But to then have his sister there, which I mean, one of them could definitely be. I wouldn't rule that possibility out, but it's just now I think that they're probably in this movie to an extent. How much are they in this movie, I think, will be interesting. Is it kind of just like I said, just like a little bridge gap? Is it something where they're just both they're kind of in it just to be in it kind of thing, like, and they're just kind of in the first, like, whatever, 10 minutes, 5 minutes after the opening scene to kind of just explain certain things, to kind of fill in the gaps, right? Like, maybe, right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But whatever they decide to do, look, I'm all for it. I mean, in all honesty, they both probably should have died in the last film, especially Chad. Like, Chad, in my opinion, I thought that they kind of botched that, right? You had like this awesome scene with two Ghostface just going to town on somebody, and then to take that away by, having him give the Dewey thumbs up at the end, I thought was a little silly. I would have rather them kind of go the other route and just keep him dead, right? To kind of really hit home on that scene. Mindy, she was like left to die in the was it little subway, right? So it's kind of like, like how many people would have helped? Maybe you could argue her, because like it's just got kind of stabbed to stomach, knife turned, which not great, but there's enough people there that maybe they would have ran her aid and helped her when they noticed. So maybe she could have gotten medical attention and medical help in time to survive. But even then, it's kind of like, But nonetheless, look, they're coming back. They're going to be here. So, again, Mindy, want to be sure that I'm, watching the way I phrase things, right? Like, making sure I'm doing a proper service. Mindy, it's not confirmed yet, right? My speculation, my opinion is that she will be. I think she'll be back for this movie. Like I said, the timing is just incredibly odd. If that's not the case, the timing is just, it's very suspect, right? So, question is, again, it's just like, what type of role is she going to play? What type of role is Chad going to play? How are they going to kind of link the two to Sydney? Like, does Gail go to help Sydney, and maybe the Meeks twins go with Gail to help Sydney? That could be a possibility, and kind of like rally the troops to take on Ghostface. That could be kind of fun. That could be cool. But yeah, we're starting to get a bunch of people here on board and signed up. So that'll be very interesting. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Do you think that that's exactly what the announcement is? Do you think that, no way. Like, it's going to be something else. Do you want her to come back? Do you like that the Meeks twins may potentially be in this movie? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I love to hear it either way. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. So we enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.